this is Hoberly the SuperQuack, and I'm going to demonstrate things to do to protect your energy and to strengthen your energy. You know when you walk into a room and you just feel that tension, or you're in a discussion with somebody and you feel the energy kind of clench up? Well, this is something you can do to protect yourself so your energy doesn't sink down. Cross your arms, cross your legs. And actually, if you tuck your thumbs in your fists and you can do it kind of casually, and then you want to turn your body to the side of wherever this energy is coming at you, you're actually going to protect it because normally it'll go into the heart or solar plexus. So when you block yourself off like this, and you can put a little smile on your face, no one will know you're doing this, and then you're actually going to keep your body stronger. Now, there's two things you can do if your body is already weak. And one of them is to just move your hand up like this. Do that 2 or 3 times. And I'm going to demonstrate with America here how to do that. Are you watching this, Quackers? Quackers is my little SuperQuack in training. So it's very important that you pay attention. Hold strong. So now we're just going to pretend that she's in a not good environment, and I'm just going to take her energy away briefly. Hold strong. So now that just shows that she is in a weak position. So now go ahead and strengthen yourself the way we just showed doing this. Just start down here and move up, and do that a second time, and do that a third time. And you know, you can do this so that people don't even know what you're doing. You can just kind of go like this as you're talking to someone. They will have no clue that you're protecting yourself from their energy. And we'll test again. And now she's really strong. So that's something you can do as a quick fix. Now there are 2 other things you can do to actually balance your brain. One of them is, and this balances polarity. I'm not going to even explain what that means. But if you cross your forearm with your forearm this way, and then the other way, that will also quickly balance your energy. So let's try it this way. I'm sorry, here I am grabbing you. I'm just gonna weaken your energy again. Hold strong. Oh, you were trying, I forgot, I weakened you. Okay, and now do this where you cross the midline of your forearm with the midline of your forearm, here and here. Have those 2 areas touch. Okay, good. And now do that in the other direction. Now another way to do it is to hold your shoulders, because now you've got midline and midline. Now what some people do that don't have much body awareness is I'll say, you know, hold your shoulders, and they'll kind of do this. Well, that's not crossing midline with midline. You really do have to hold the same space, and then just switch hands. There you go, perfect. And hold strong. And that strengthened her as well. There's one other thing, which is a brain balance. I learned this when I studied body talk. If you go online, you can actually look up cortices under Body Talk with Dr. John Veltheim. He's the one that founded Body Talk, and he gives demonstrations of how to do that. But I'm going to have you demonstrate. Could you swing around? Well, let me tell you first what we're going to do. You're going to touch the back of your head with both hands, and then you're going to tap the top of your head and your heart. And then I'll move your hands as we do it, but okay. They can watch you do this. Okay. So go ahead and swing around. Okay, Quackers, this is something you can't do, but we can do that for you. So if someone doesn't have the ability to do this, you can do this for them. So I want you to put one hand down here. Good, and one hand just above it. So we're going to be touching the entire head. And the cortices is part of the brain, the outer part of the brain. Okay, good. Now that you've touched that and you've accessed that, with this hand, I want you to tap the top of your head and take a nice deep breath in. Good, and out. And now tap your chest. Good. Good, perfect. Now I want you to move your hands up a little bit. So a little bit here, and then on top here. So now when you touch it, you're accessing that, you're kind of stimulating that area. Now breathe and tap the top of your head. Good, and breathe in and out once, and then tap your heart, and the same thing, in and out. Nice. Okay, now start around the top of the head again, and your forehead. So you want to make sure you have covered every part of your head. And good, now tap with this hand, and breathe. Good, and now tap your heart, and breathe. Excellent. You watching, Quackers? Okay, good. Now I want you to touch the sides of your head. Perfect. Now you can either remove one hand and tap the top of your head, or you can actually put your fingers pointing up towards the ceiling and still hold that area, and then you can kind of tap with your fingers here. Right, and now tap your heart. Okay, this one can go straight. And then if you want, you can switch. You can hold the side of your head and then tap your heart that way. But you want to tap your head and your heart while you've accessed your whole brain. And that helps balance both sides of the brain. Each side of the brain works independently. You've heard probably your left brain and your right brain. This gets them working together. Some people that have a lot of anxiety say that this really calms them. You can do this as many times during the day as you want. It can actually take less than a minute. Just take a few breaths, put your hand around there, and it's a great thing to do. So that was another tip to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Thanks for watching. Bye.